As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses for ball one. That misses 2-0. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. At the plate now, Jesse Winker as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hershiser has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runner at second here with one man out.
Pero van acá, ¿cómo él deja ahí eso, loco?
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Pero mángate esto, mángate esto. Esa es la bola, ¿verdad? Look at this shit. Look, look, look. Mira la bola donde va a ver. Medio a medio. Medio a medio la maldita bola, güey. Y mira por donde... No, hombre, loco. Maldita mierda de juego, loco.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Michael Conforto trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall, gone!
Buena, coño, Fernando. Le dio la moda.
This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
82. Oye, ¿dónde está Fernando? Fui yo que lo repetí, pero no para que lo deje la vaina entera. Le gustan los cambios.
Gary Sanchez. He lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track
yo pongo los replays de los...
Nice
por ejemplo, yo digo no ahora, pero no lo repetí, pero si son así, no doubt, a mí me gusta verlo.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Nope. 2-0. Sí, está bueno ahí.
To third.
Tiene que esperar un atrás en realidad. No se espere.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
El Kelbo, mi hermano Kelbo.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The center fielder. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up.
Oh
Just
my
gets
God.
a piece of it, strike one. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket.
Yo soy medio desesperado así, nada más porque era de un palo,
the way he
pero
grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
2-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss at a sinker.
Sin que este tipo viene, algunas veces viene rápido si lo tira alto y si lo tira como así bajito viene que parece como un slide, desgraciado.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Luis
inning.
González.
Digging in is the outfield.
Pero ¿cuál Luis González este? Oh shit, te
Luis
dejó
González. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
Ahora viene esta.
Hit sharply on the
Maricón, yo no
ground.
sé cómo es que él está
And
parando
that
ese
is by
picheo.
him on into center field. So good
Demasiado
hitting
bueno
on
Fernando.
0-2.
Fernando, tú le das
Nets him a leadoff
un
single.
monitor y un internet bueno y te va a desbaratar ese desgraciado.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like.
And of course.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to
Ese
that
con
ball.
doble play
And that runner will
urgentemente.
go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now,
Está esperando,
Adalberto
métele
Mondesi.
atrás, está
As the
esperando.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Trae el cambio, pero aquí, no alto. Ahí, bueno, ahí.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ay, coño, qué bueno.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here's another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think
no way, loco.
Right here.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
Sí, me dijiste que no le tires reta. Yo quería ver si es verdad que bate ahí, pero me di cuenta ya.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Entonces.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman.
He's not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks into that time. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now, Chipper Jones, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Además está en el chip el que le batea a los zurdos.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
¡Ay, swing! ¡Ay, maldito swing! Oh my God!
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Mira eso, mira esa mierda.
But the runner is back in time to avoid the double
Oh my
play.
God.
Now batting.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Bellinger brings it in. And he is in there.
So
that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He misses. 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
No, le hice una bola alta. Va y pica, coño. Maldita. Coño, mano. Tanto bueno tú no puedes hacer todo yo.
Digging in, Jesse Winker. So far,
oportunidad desperdiciada.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Jesse
went
Winker,
deep his last AB.
125.
Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball.
God, meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right
now. Tengo que variar. No, yo sé que no le puedo tirar de que van a bajita y alta, pero entonces si me quedo nada más en el medio en las esquinas, él va a adivinar esos picheos después y se va a ajustar a eso.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, hot shot
se va con los pinches Fernando batea.
For what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely. And also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Mira, el picho estaba en el suelo, loco. No en el suelo, pero estaba bajito. Le dio como quiera.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty in strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The designated hitter.
So digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And fouls this one off.
Pónchate, pónchate, pónchate. Te gustó, te gustó, te gustó.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hershiser sets. Here it comes.
Oh my God.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Vamos,
Scope
coño.
dives. What a stop. In time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put in. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch.
Mantle.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Bonita, sí.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh,
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Eso no fue un no-doubter. Eso fue un bola cerca. Un palito.
Into the box, Ted Williams.
Ted.
Fuck, ese maldito pechón me tiene malo el juego entero, mano.
Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Popped up. Bellinger has a play. 2 down.
No sé cómo yo estoy. Leo, maldito 5.95. Me traen a rodillarme en la maca entonces.
Babe Ruth, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate, even though it's early.
Ah, ¿verdad que hizo? Volvete abajo.
Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
No, jueguito cerrado todavía.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Carlos.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. In there, no balls and a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And it's belting high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. The relay throw, and Ellsbury's going to have himself a triple.
Mira, mira ese slide, loco.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Lined but speared on a hop. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Striding in for the Rockies, Cody Bellinger. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Ah, okay. Este William con el guante ahí atrás. Guante de oro, coño.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. There's one.
Bravo.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so
Adiós,
far.
carajo, por Ángel, me va a dar una pela.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Que yo no quiero escuchar, pero ven acá, que te quiere que nada más le tire en el medio, en el lado. Yo estoy haciendo eso, matando gilos como quiera.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Él es simplemente más jugador, loco.
Now the Red Sox DH, Jock Peterson. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez has it.
Strike son es por esa mierda, porque
Makes
los
the
pichos
throw to
bajitos yo
first,
creo que son
2 down. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. Already 2-for-2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The count 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up.
Maldito picheo, mano.
Bellinger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winker, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Julio Arias enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scope towards second. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now batting, Craig Biggio. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there's out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hey now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Niño, loco, esta cámara no me deja ver los malditos pichos bajitos.
And there's a base hit on the line. So now to the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And there he goes towards second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th hit.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
For the Rockies,
first offering on its way.
Gary Sanchez.
The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now for Colorado, Luis Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gonzalez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jacoby Ellsbury. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike
Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. He's going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right.
Esa yo le di, pero mira el pise en esa. Y esa sí se va. Y esta tiene menos poder como otro. Makes no sense.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Fue algo, lo repetí.
Now
at the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. The Red Sox find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jock Peterson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. One away. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Still no balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
The batter, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well. 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field.
Scope le ha dado 2 jonrones este juego, Fernando. La carreta donde cayó esa bola. Semilla.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now batting, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Number 45 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. In now, Craig Biggio. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
That's by him for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Nope. Inside, ball
Here's
2.
a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Scope is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A tight one.